Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Arx Fatalis. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today in, the Kingdom of Arx.
The Ilsets invaded the fortress, and Lord Lumshire has been locked up in prison. Save him! Save the kingdom!
Lord Lumshire, I'll take your cheese, has been locked up in prison. It's very good then. It's very good. There's an Ilsid. Just one. Nope. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not subjecting myself to the limitations of my spells. That hit. That hit as well. I don't know why the first one took 3 hits, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the last one. We killed 3 of them already. Another one of these. I wonder if this is, it isn't open now. I wonder if it's openable now. I'm not going to try. There's somebody else over on the other side. Soundtrack. I think there's somebody over there. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, what's up? Dude. Are you by yourself? Okay. I think so. Just blows up. Take all their swords. Hopefully the smith is still alive. There wasn't anybody here. I swear I saw somebody. But that was a lie. Or maybe it was a bug, because you know how buggy the game gets. I'm not going to the prison, obviously. Ooh, really? These are probably impossible to open then. Hi! Well, that's bad news. Okay. There's another one over there. Oh, he goes back, okay. The rat is still alive? Okay. Let's check over here. Hopefully they didn't kill everybody in town. Because that way I'm not going to be able to rob the bank. Or maybe I will. I don't know. This looks like it's salvageable. All these locked doors feel like they're salvageable. In the sense that they're going to open again and we're going to be able to solve the situation. But I should check all these nooks and crannies. This is going to be locked, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't have a door. Maybe I should check the stars. Are the stars different? Nope. Who knew? Pressing escape twice gets you out of there. I don't understand why. Because pressing escape once opens the main menu. But I don't know why that happens. It doesn't matter. Our mana is back up to serviceable levels. Really spooky noises in the background. And if this is the last one, we're good. If not, we might need to use a mana potion. This spell is amazing. It really helps that if they hit the fireball while it's still in my hands, the fireball explodes and doesn't damage me. course, there's other ways of doing this. There's another one. There's another Ilcid. And I don't believe I have enough mana to attack it twice. That's a secret passage over here. Looks like one, doesn't it? You see what I mean? It is. Look at that. You can even see it on the map. On the mini-map. How do you open that, though? Let's try and get in here. I mean, while we're at it. See if it's even possible.
That's not possible.
Thanks. Maybe it's in the kitchen. You know, the trigger for that. There it is. Still looking for secret passages here. He doesn't even hit me. Really don't know why the first one survived 3 hits instead of 2. But I think it may be because I missed one or something like that. Or just because it's random damage. We did it though. Whoa.
It was all a trap to get rid of you, Shigar. As soon as I found out their plan, I knew I couldn't let them do it, my friend.
Thank you, but where's the king?
Iserbius doesn't give a shit about the king. If the king is alive, he's in hiding. He's probably holed up with the rest of his people in the guard room.
I'm beginning to understand why the Ilcids did not kill all the humans in the kingdom.
That would be madness. Akbar's hungry, and Iserbius saves some of them as a supply of fresh meat for his master. Akbar will eat every last one if he gets the chance.
Koltar, what brought you to work for the Ilcids and Iserbius?
When I got out of jail, it seemed like a good idea. Iserbius is very persuasive, you know, and he's got big ideas. He wants to bring the sun back to Arx and get all the humans out of these rat-infested caves. For someone like me who has been outside, that sort of plan makes perfect sense. Now get out of here quick. Use the sewers. I'll make something up to tell the others.
Well, friends, in unlikely places. Wait, I get your equipment? That's even more unlikely. Is Hilda leggings? It does not require strength.
I do not yet have the skill to do that.
It does require strength. Well, it doesn't say that it does, but it does. The golden snake fake probably doesn't matter. I can come back and get it. That one certainly doesn't matter. This one certainly doesn't matter. You don't need, that's not the sound it should make. What? We have...
I do not yet have the skill to do that.
What is this thing? Some cult powder. Right. Right. Ooh. That's a big armor. And this stays behind, most likely. I could make room for it, honestly. But it doesn't matter. We don't need money. Look, look, look. Whee! No? No. Well, we're going down.
Incompetence! The Guardian has escaped! Leave this pathetic kingdom to the humans and return to our refuge immediately!
Ooh. That is a solution. They failed to get me, and because of that, they bugger off to elsewhere. And we never opened that again. Oh, look at where we are. So everybody's all right. I bet I'm not going to be able to sell any of this stuff. It's a shame I can't wear that armor. I mean, it's kind of nice. Protection from magic is cool. Not so much the minus stealth. It's always good to be able to stealth.
Food was all right. The wine was bad.
Let's see what I can do here about... Like, I don't have too much stuff to sell, so it's fine. Let's go to the teleporter and make it back to the kingdom, even though I was pretty close to the kingdom entrance anyway. This might result in weird things. Still trying to figure out who the heck the one-eyed person is. This is the same sound. Friends, okay. Let's go over here and leave some stuff. No, what the heck are you doing? Why did that happen? Leave these over here. There we go. No. There. Do I have a perfect condition one? I do. And I can even go back and get the rest of the stuff if I want to, which I don't.
You alone will be the end of Akbar.
Dude! I was the one who saved you all. The king didn't go to prison either, so...
Many thanks, Amshagar. You have saved the kingdom. We shall be eternally grateful to you.
I have destroyed the meteor in the temple of Akbar.
I am afraid that this will not be enough to stop Akbar from coming to Arx.
But that is impossible. That meteor was his energy channel.
What you have done was indispensable in weakening Akbar. But according to my estimations, Akbar has had time to gather enough energy to attempt to incarnate here on Arx. I believe Acerbius has a secret den where he is preparing to invoke Akbar and offer his body as vessel for the incarnation.
How can we prevent this from happening?
We can't. The only way would have been to kill him before this fusion took place. It will take him some time to channel the immense energy of Akbar, but during this process, he will be immune to most weapons. You will need the most powerful of all the eldritch weapons in existence to confront this abomination and destroy the link between Acerbius and Akbar.
Where can I find this weapon?
I'm afraid no such weapon exists. You must have one forged for this specific purpose. There is a book called The Theory of the Ultimate Weapon, which explains how to create such a weapon. You will need it.
I will act as quickly as possible.
Interesting. So the story just keeps going, but it's like, now you need this. Now you need that. So they just come up with inherently... They're basically MacGuffins, but they still work within the storyline, which is pretty cool. Because they're not the big MacGuffin, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is all a game where you try to get, I don't know, the chalice of something or other. Holy Grail or something.
This weapon will be able to destroy Akbar for good.
You said that last time.
You must make use of this legendary weapon, Guardian.
This is the worst voice actor in the game, by the way. That guy over there. Not even Amshagar's voice actor is as bad. Okay, so let's have a chat with everybody, really. Still hoping... Well, there's the book. Oh, that might be why the book of the Chicken Supreme doesn't exist. Because there's the book of the Ultimate Weapon that I've never seen. I don't think. Excuse me.
I seek a book called The Theory of the Ultimate Weapon.
I'm sorry, Amshagar. You won't find that tome here. To find it, you must visit the library held by my sisters. Let your mind lose itself in this library, and perhaps
That is interesting.
you will find some...
Because that is interesting because we didn't see any books. I don't think I saw the book of the Ultimate Weapon there. And if I did, I would have read it. At least I hope I would have. Let's try and go to the city of Arx because I want to see if I can rob the bank again. Because we know we can open the The house of the wife of the husband. The wife of the husband, I mean. But the husband, I can't open his door. That's pretty good. Okay. Thing is, this was locked before, and now it isn't. So hopefully, oh, I ruined it. But hopefully, yeah, they do stack. Because if they didn't, then it's bad. How much money do I have? 46,000. Didn't I have like 49,000 at one point? Or was it 29,000? I mean, I'm sure I had 29,000 at one point.
Oh, I remember.
You remember. He remembers. This is good news. Cursed Saber. The chest of armor. That sucks. Somebody sneezing. Let's see. A Daguerre, I should say. The poisoned, eminently on fire blade because I killed the person that had it with fire. And that's why that is. Okay. Thanks. Now, oh, there she is.
Gary is a rich and
Whee! Run away! Now, let's see if Gary's outside of his house or in the bank. Unfortunately, he's in the bank. I could, and I will, increase my object knowledge. So it sucks because I need it for other things, but we're good with other things at the moment. So let's see. Stealth is very bad, but my technical skill is very good. That's definitely not it. Bless you. Oh, you jerk. Ah, you jerk. Ooh, smoke. Why is there smoke? Anyway. We're gonna be able to do it now. Because we couldn't before. 87.
I think I've damaged my tools.
You have it.
Not really a very successful attempt.
Interesting.
There you go.
Wow. We pulled it off. Okay.
Who the hell are they?
Houston, who the hell are they? Did you hear that? Interesting. I wonder if this is open. It is not. Figured it wouldn't be. Interesting that we heard. Oh, come on. I just heard the chunk chunk.
There you go.
This one is really simple. I like it. Okay. So. It's good enough. I don't know that this is fast enough, though. Ooh. Don't worry. Oh, stop it. What the heck? They're gonna detect me. What in the world? Oh, there it is. Dang it. Wait a minute.
That guy's so strong, hard to get some sleep.
What? That connects the two houses. It connects the two houses. It doesn't connect the house to the bank. Oh, I'm glad I did this, but it's still a waste. Ooh, look at all those torches. So this is where I left them. It's fine. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. Also that. I'll take it. Sort of a pain, or sort of a shame that that we had to lose 1 level up worth of levels, but whatever. Worth of skills. It's good enough. So, what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, we need to go to the... Yes. To go to the library of the Shinkash. Those jumps are wild. Okay. So, Shinkash. Oh, that's the one. Outpost of Adunium or something. And we go directly in here. They have not been taken by...
Akash, yes, sir. Kalixika.
They have not been taken by the Ilcid, so everybody's happy. Definitely nothing about the ultimate weapon. So maybe she knows.
Sealash. I come seeking a book that will tell me how to make the ultimate weapon.
I knew you would ask me that. So take this tome. It explains how to forge such a weapon. This is yet another favor the Order has done for you.
Okay. Thanks for rubbing it in. The Theory of the Ultimate Weapon by Kartok. I have traveled far and wide throughout many lands in search of the ultimate weapon. I spent much of my youth striving towards this goal, but my energies were wasted until one day I realized that all my efforts were in vain. In vain, because the only way to find the ultimate weapon is to create it. To make such a weapon, you must seek out the finest metal, forged in the finest forge, then magically enchanted with the finest spell there is. It is very important to select the finest metal, that not only because it determines the keenness of the blade and its strength, but because it must also be capable of receiving and therefore storing a large amount of magical energy. Additionally, the weight of the metal will determine the maneuverability of the weapon and the efficiency of its thrust and penetration. Most people, we're already deciding that it's a piercing weapon. Most people use iron to forge their weapons because iron is the most readily available metal, but it isn't. And also that's not the reason why they do that. But the finest metal known for us to us today, and in my mind, the only one to use if one is to create the ultimate weapon, is mithril, the hardest and most resistant metal ever discovered. Resistant to what? They don't say. It can also produce the finest alloy if it is mixed with another element. However, the element you mix must be chosen with care, and only the rarest materials will carry an intrinsic magical value within their very essence. Or which carry, the rarest material carry that, and must be used. Unfortunately, mithril, which is a vital component, is almost impossible to find. Nevertheless, if it was possible to locate a piece of this fantastic metal, the next step is to take it to the very best blacksmith and ask him to forge the weapon. I will not enter into lengthy philosophical debates, but will give you my clear opinion. To my mind, you also can't enter into a debate because you're in a book, although you can debate yourself, I suppose. To my mind, the finest blacksmiths in the world are dwarves. Their whole tradition is based on working stone and metal, and they have mastered their art to such a degree that even the tools they use to perform their craft are far and away superior to those of any other race, which makes sense because, you know, your tools are half the job, basically, and the other half is you being able to use them. They are the only ones capable of creating in their forges the sharpest and most lethal weapons in existence in their forges. The forge is an important stage for the moment... For the moment it is complete, the weapon must be able to absorb the first magic spell cast on it, and conserve this spell within it for all eternity. Indeed, the final stage is the enchantment of the weapon. Many things can magically improve a weapon. The key is in choosing the element the weapon should bind with at the moment of its enchantment. Let me give you some of the best known enchantments. The quality of the weapon, however, ultimately depends on more on the metal chosen and the forge used than on the element it is combined with. Here are a few examples, but note that once a weapon has an enchantment, you can't change it. Garlic confers a greater ease of handling to the weapon. Powdered bone adds some power to the weapon, even more effective if the bones come from a dragon. The Rock of Amikar gives amazing resistance to a weapon. Once enchanted, the blade seems indestructible. And a dragon's egg allows the weapon to damage the element it is made of. For example, an enchanted iron weapon will do more damage to iron objects. And that's the end of the book, and I think we know exactly what we must do, because we have some Koltk in our possession. So we're gonna mix Mithril with Koltk, and then I don't remember the other step, but we're gonna do it. Definitely gonna do it. She's very happy to, to just see her with her arms spread wide. Very happy to be in the library, in the presence of all the books. The book of the ultimate weapon says I should make a weapon out of Mithril, as it is the only metal that will meld with strange alloys such as Koltk powder. That's not an alloy. An alloy is indeed the melding of metals, so it would turn into a metal, into an alloy. I hope it is true. Well, yeah, but where are we gonna get... Where are we gonna get Koltk? Well, I guess we're gonna find out next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Arx Fatalis. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.